I am no longer a participant in the game of tit for tat. The other day, I decided to play that game for the first time in a long while, and it reminded me why I choose to not play that game. It's like I'm not living my life just to be in response to you or to make you feel like you made me feel. Because, all honesty, nobody can make me feel anything. I choose to feel and I choose to indulge into the emotions that I feel. And I can't put that blame on anybody else but me. And I know this because I know how much power I have. And I think that's why a lot of people are miserable, because we don't realize and keep it in our minds all the time how much power we have. Other people can't affect us unless we choose to let it in, you know? And I'm completely disassociating from that. I don't want to get back. I don't want to try to make you feel like how I feel, especially if it's negative. I only want to make people feel positive. I'm here to bring light into this world and just continue to shine, just like everybody has the potential to. I'm done with the darkness. I'm done with the loser mentality. Oh, woe is me. Oh, this, that, and the third. I'm in control. I'm very powerful. And I create the reality that I see, and I create the perception that I choose to proceed with. And with knowing that I have all this power, knowing that I have all this influence over the things that are seen and unseen in my life, there's no reason for me to be playing this little game of ping pong tit for tat. Oh, you did this, I'm gonna do this, or you did this, I'm gonna do this. I did it the other day and I was miserable, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I was so miserable. I ain't even wanna. I had some family around and stuff like that. I ain't even wanna come out my room. I just stayed in like a hermit crab, you know, pondering over this thing. I let this thing that I was mad about dictate hours and hours and hours of my life after the whole situation ended. I just didn't let it leave my mind. And the more I grow and the more I learn and the more I learn about spirituality, not religion, but spirituality, which is all encompassing. I think religion can sometimes be divisive, be like, oh, don't do this, don't be like this people. We don't accept this type of people. We don't do that. And I don't really mess with that type of rhetoric from religion or anybody or any thinking at all. But just the game of tit for tat, bro. It takes so much energy, it takes so much effort to put in, and then you got to be a scorekeeper. I don't want to count favors. I don't want to count the times that, oh, you did me wrong or this, that, and the third, bro. It is what it is. You're gonna make the decisions that you make, how you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. So you be you, I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna choose peace every time. I had somebody tell me earlier today that I remind them of peace, and that's the greatest compliment anybody could ever give me, because I focus so much on peace, so much on releasing, and not even building up the tension to release later on. And I know it shows, especially with the people who are around me, and even people who aren't around me. People who may be watching this video and stuff like that. Maybe this is your first time seeing me, but this is a reason why it's good to remind yourself not to put your identity in anything physical. Because when you do, you got all these expectations and all these other things, and oh, this supposed to be like this. It's like, no, dismantle your belief system. That's what I've been doing radically recently. Dismantling all beliefs, even the things that I consider to be good. Because if you consider some things to be good, then that means you think the opposite of that is bad. But I don't think there's good and bad. I think everything is balanced. Everything is the way it should be. Everybody is who they should be, messing with who they should be. Or if you're alone, maybe you need to learn the things that you need to learn while being alone. But the tit for tat stuff, the ping pong game, it never ends. It never ends. And I just say that to say this. I choose peace. I am peace itself. Thank you, God. Shalom.